Most of us spend our waking hours in a low-grade state emergency. Constant notifications, shifting deadlines, and loops of anxiety keep our nervous system locked in a fight-or-flight response, repeating the same exhausting patterns day after day. This exhaustion is often the result of psychological static. The combination of digital saturation and poor nutrition creates a dense layer of noise in the body that effectively blocks our ability to perceive anything beyond immediate survival. I lived inside that static until my system reached a total breaking point. That collapse was a hard stop to a life that looked functional on paper, but was physically and mentally hollow. Patching individual symptoms like stress or burnout never worked. To actually heal, I had to stop managing the damage and start questioning the fundamental rules governing how reality operates. Our modern suffering is the predictable result of trying to run the human system without understanding its proper operating manual. That manual takes the form of divine laws, objective, timeless principles that govern both the physical matter we touch and the non-physical energy we feel. The Kybalion details 7 Hermetic principles: mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender. The law of mentalism posits that the all is mind. Our perspective constructs our reality. The law of vibration states that nothing is static. Everything oscillates at its own frequency. These laws aren't religious dogmas or moral suggestions. They function like an operating code for the universe. Literally, impersonal, automatic, and always in effect regardless of our awareness. These ancient texts provided the theoretical map I needed. They proved that the chaos of my life wasn't random. It was literally reacting to a set of predictable rules that I was simply failing to follow. While these so-called claims were once considered purely mystical, modern empirical data is now validating the mechanics of this universal manual. This is Max Planck, the father of quantum physics. He discovered that energy is emitted in discrete units called quanta, proving that matter is essentially energy vibrating at a specific frequency, a direct validation of the law of vibration. Theoretical physicist David Bohm proposed the implacable order. He described the universe as an undivided non-local wholeness where every part contains the whole, empirically backing the law of divine oneness. This leaves a critical question for us. If the universe follows these laws, how do they physically alter the biology inside of our skulls? Kandel demonstrated this through long-term potentiation. He proved that high-frequency stimulation physically strengthened neurosynapses, showing that the vibration of our inputs literally reshape our brain's architecture. Bruce Lipton, whose work in epigenetics reveals that our perceptions and beliefs can trigger chemical signals that alter our DNA expression, initiating physical healing at a cellular level. Finally, neuroscientist LeDoux mapped out how fear conditioning in the amygdala creates learned psychological responses. This provides a biological mechanism for the law of cause and effect, where specific stimuli trigger hardwired effects in our nervous system. The intersection of ancient Hermeticism and modern neuroscience creates a complete, verified manual for the human organism. Learning this manual provides the precision needed to navigate the chaotic currents of modern life, rather than simply being swept away by them. This is supported by the free energy principle, which describes our biological imperative to minimize surprise or resistance. By updating our internal models to match the external environment, we return the body to a state of peace and low entropy. This approach allows for the simultaneous mastery of biological stressors and conscious intent, syncing the human system with the broader universal grid. I am still learning to apply this. This channel literally is a real-time documentary of an ongoing journey to live by these principles, and I invite you to step out of the modern static and begin studying this universal manual alongside me. Subscribe to join the journey. By aligning with the divine laws, together we can gain the agency to move beyond passive survival and direct our reality.